This is Mr. Blackhammer 2021. Um, this video was sponsored by JD from New York, from Sound Doctor Sound Doc, Fight for Pro Wrestling, Good Mic Word Commentary, Just Alec, and all the other podcasters who do wrestling reviews. This is my channel. It'll be about, hopefully I'll go about 30 minutes in this live stream. Gonna talk about AEW Dynamite. I'm gonna talk about the show last night. Um, I think this may be my first AEW Dynamite review. Usually I don't do it. It's just been about just WWE. I only do Raw and SmackDown. But I will do AEW Dynamite since I did the AEW Collision. I might go do Dynamite. This was the go home show for Forbidden Door that this Sunday. Thought the show was pretty good. Thought it was decent. CM Punk Forbidden Door match announced. CM Punk returned to AEW to do Dynamite. CM Punk returned to AEW Dynamite. Bryan Danielson calls out Okada. And the Owen Hart Cup tournament had been announced for both men and the women. Now, Bryan Danielson called out the Rainmaker. Alright, so I think I'll go through all the matches. I'll go through the promos, and I'll go through matches that were announced for next week and for Saturday at Collision, and matches on the pay-per-view. Now today we did get so for AEW Dynamite that was last night, Bryan Danielson calls out Kaslana Okada before Forbidden Door. We did get a concussion stand brawl with Jeff Jarrett versus Mark Biso. And then we had a tag team match with Orange Cassidy versus Castle. It's really hard to pronounce some of these names for these superstars here. We had, like I said, there was a tag team match with Orange Cassidy versus Castro Shibata versus Daniel Garcia and Zack Sabre Jr. That was a pretty good match. We also got the TBS Championship. We had Chris Statlander versus Ty Valkyrie. And then we had the Hardys versus the Guns. That was a tag team match. And then we had, we had a 6-man tag with Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara versus Muno Saki versus Ashton Omeni and Darius Martin and AR Fox. And after that, we did get a blind eliminator tournament for future AEW Tag Team Championship match. We'll also hear from Adam Cole and Eddie Kingston. Alright. Those were the matches on tonight's show. Alright, now let me go through. Oh, actually, wait. These were, they were. Okay, so which one is it? Okay, that's the Forbidden Door. As you guys know, that Forbidden Door involves AEW Wrestling and New Japan. It's in Toronto this Sunday at 8 o'clock. They do have a pre-show that is about an hour. Now, I want you guys to know that Forbidden Door is my birthday. Sunday, June 25th is my birthday. So I will be watching this show. I think I will do a live stream. I think I will cover the pre-show and then the main show. So, yeah, I think I got all the matches here. Okay, so the matches that I also talked about on one day. So, like I said, we have CM Punk and FTR. Hold on. So we have CM Punk and FTR and Ricky Start all looking for a fight. They scared the elites. Second seed melee. So they came out, they had a big brawl, and that was it. They were able to scare the elite, and that was it. So it appeared that AEW had this like brand split where I think they will have people who will wrestle on Dynamite and wrestle at Collision. CM Punk is gonna be wrestling on Collision. That's the show that he'll be on. He'll be built up on that show, the 2 hour show. Now, if it was up to me, I think they should only have 2 shows. I think Dynamite and Collision are your show, and I think Rampage might get rid of it. Rampage doesn't even come on live anymore. It's only like an hour show, and it comes on late at 10 o'clock. And it only not every week it comes on live, and it's really like a house show. Some of the matches are pretty much like dark matches, so it's not that good. But anyway, so after that brawl that we did get a family affair. We got the Hardys take on the Guns in a tag team match that was pretty good. I'm glad to see Jeff Hardy in the ring and Matt Hardy. It was a pretty good match. So the ending was he does something on him. Alright, so Jeff Hardy, he took out. So Jeff Hardy hit the swanton bomb on one of the Guns. Oh wait. Oh, someone interfered. I forgot who that was, but someone interfered and threw Jeff Hardy off of the turnbuckle. And the Guns hit their 3D and wins 1, 2, 3. They beat the Hardys. Wow. Alright, after that we did get Hold the Muster. Jeff Jarrett versus Marcus Zone in a wild concussing stand brawl. Concession. Crowd was into it, they were chanting for Marcus Zone. Is that the commentary table? We did get some interference in this match. I forgot who that is. There were a lot interference in this match. They said it's a stand brawl. A lot of interference in this match. But I think Marcus Zane won. He rolled up Jeff Jarrett and won. He did. Alright, after that we did get the 6-man tag with Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Shinsuke versus Aldrich, AR Fox, and Martin in trios action. There was a big stare down between what's his name against this other guy. That was alright. Well, the ending was pretty good. What's his name? Chris Jericho, the Walls of Jericho on, what's his name? I forgot. It might be Martin someone else. The way how he does the walls look pretty effective. But he taps out. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara, they won. They won this six-man tag. And after that, we got Chris Jericho called out Sting before Forbidden Door. Sting's a what?
It's time we got to know it a little
Yeah.
better. We get it from more than 500 local.
We got Renee Young.
Alongside the legendary
So after Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara and Shinsuke won, Renee Young came out and interviewed them, and Chris Jericho called out Sting.
First time ever was a monumental moment in pro wrestling history. Never been seen before. Everybody was so excited, except for me. You see, Sting, I've known you a long time. I know who you are. I know how selfish you are. How
If y'all can hear it.
How you claim to be a hero to millions. And meanwhile, all you ever do is show up wherever the highest bidder is. You're not a harlequin, Sting. You're a whore.
He called Sting a whore? That's new.
In the ring for a match, first time ever. But are you going to accept? I don't think so, Sting. You're a coward. You're selfish.
Wow. So he challenged it. So Chris Jericho challenged Sting to a match at Forbidden Door for the first time ever.
Hey, huh? You're cussing at me now. He's cussing under his breath right now. Come on, we had a great moment last week. I agree. But a moment's not long enough, Chris. Huh? Who is it?
So I guess he accepted the challenge. I guess we will get Sting and Chris Jericho. Hold on. After that, we did get blind partners. Adam Cole and MJF will have to learn to team up. Adam Cole came out, got a big pop. Probably behind Adam Cole.
I was given a pile driver on the ring apron. I fought, I kicked, I scratched, I clawed. I did everything in my power to win that match, but I didn't win. However, MJF didn't win either. And listen, I understand, okay? It was the smart thing to do for MJF not to accept the 5 more minutes. It was also the coward thing to do. And Max, let's get real. If you want to be known as the greatest AEW World Champion of all time, you have to take on all comers. You have to fight every single person who gets in your way. And the fact is, MJF has never beaten Adam Cole, baby. So listen, I know that MJF has a tendency to run his mouth for a little bit too long, so I'm going to get right to the point. Max, how about you bring your ass down here and we can talk to Chicago about my rematch?
So MJF, he came out. See how big the title is on his waist?
Panama Playboy, Adam Cole, baby, came back and better than ever. And I'm the one who dragged them out of you. You're welcome, but it's track of time. Right.
Crotch and bullshit.
respect, dare I say, as a close personal friend. Because I care about your health and your well-being, as far as your rematch goes, I'm gonna have to say, no. I'm sorry. Which is what I figured, right?
Wait, what?
In Chicago. Pardon me, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I have an announcement here. Shut up, somebody!
Ooh.
Yes, I feel the same way. I was off the wheel. Nevertheless, as you know, we just had the drawing for that tag team tournament, the Blind Eliminator tournament. And the first name I drew was Adam Cole. And Adam Cole, the second name that we drew, the man who'll be your partner in the tournament, MJF.
Really?
I do not want to team with him. Well, do you hear me? I am not teaming with him. You want me to wrestle every week? What are you out of your mind? You're a tag team. You're a tag team. How about it, guys?
Wow. You two got had to learn to team up. Oh wow.
Because you think Tanahashi is better than you. See, I'm the world. You shut the hell up. I'm the world champ. Nobody's better than me. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like otherwise you would accept the match. You think that Tanahashi's better than you, Max. You listen to me and you listen to me good. No one on this planet is on the level of the devil. Coward. Coward.
No, that was pretty good. Well, challenge accepted.
There we go, Max. That's what I'm talking about. So the match is official. MJF versus Tanahashi at Forbidden Door. And I guess just let me leave you with this.
I'm sure this is a filler feud, right?
Good luck, partner.
Wow. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell was that? I wouldn't done. Oh, there's still more matches that I got to talk about. Well, it's been confirmed. MJF and what's his name? It's hard to pronounce some of these superstars' names in AEW. But MJF, he does have his opponent for Forbidden Door. And we also got MJF and Adam Cole teaming up. Alright, so after that, we did get, as I said, the tag team match with Orange Cassidy and Sabata versus, what's his name, Garza and ZSJ. Orange Dances. Tag team match was alright. The tag team match was alright. I mean, after seeing a tag team match earlier in the show, tag team match was alright. I think the result to this tag team match was who won? That was actually a pretty good ending. Daniel Garcia and ZSJ, they won this match. He went with a roll up, the other guy had a submission. That was smart, that was pretty good. After that, we did get Ty Valkyrie taking on Chris Stanlander for the TBS Championship. That was pretty good. It was a pretty good match. They went back and forth in this. This might be the only women's match on this show. But they were pretty good. So you see, here's a power driver. She retained the title. She retained the title. Hold on. Chris Statland retained the title. After that, we got BCC confronts Eddie Kingston. Friend no more. Well, they could ended the show. They might have ended the show.
I gotta put a shirt on, folks. I just had surgery and I ate a lot of ice cream, so forgive me. You guys have done.
John Moxley came out and interrupted him.
At Forbidden Door. You drew the line. You drew the line the minute you started teaming up with that scumbag. You drew that line, not me. I love you. You're my brother. You decided to do that, not me.
Oh wait. Okada and John Moxley, they went at it. And here comes Eddie Kingston. And now they're fighting. Bryan Danielson, Claudio. That is one of the matches, by the way. The 10-man tag team match for Forbidden Door this Sunday at 8 o'clock live on the pay-per-view. And then we got, what's his name? It's hard to pronounce some of these names in AEW. Rainmaker. Suzuki Okada. It's hard to pronounce that name. But he's the Rainmaker. He had an interaction with Bryan Danielson. They had a brief stare down. Crowd loved it. That is one of the matches for the pay-per-view. Okada versus Bryan Danielson this Sunday at Forbidden Door. That's also a pretty good match I'm looking forward to. Hold on. Wait, this is the same one. Okay, so these are the live. I think that's everything. I think I did everything. That was AEW Dynamite. Wasn't that much? There was some pretty good matches that's setting up for the pay-per-view Forbidden Door. I will watch it live. But actually, wait. Actually, yeah. I don't think it's on Peacock. It's not like WWE. We have to watch it on Peacock. So, hold on. Trying to get through some of these matches on the show. They've already passed live stream, but Hold on. Trying to get some of the matches because there was I actually want to let you guys know the matches on the pay-per-view because they did announce a lot of matches for the pay-per-view, even for Collision and for Rampage. There's a lot of matches. I actually cannot find it. For some reason I can't find it. Okay. Okay, come on. Now, after the show was over, we did get a post-show comment from CM Punk and FTR and the Bullet Club, and they commented on what happened during the show. Oh, trying to see if I can find that on the show. Okay. For some reason, I actually can't find it. Ah, okay. Well, I can't find it. I only know a few matches on the card, and that pretty much it. Oh wait, here's the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. The other match that is also on the card, we have. Wait, it is the Owen Hart tournament, Owen Hart Foundation. The women's tournament quarterfinals, Athena, who is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, versus Billy Stark. Ah, now we know that the pre-show is at 7 o'clock, and the Forbidden Door post media scum is at it comes on after the show. I will watch that to see what happens there. But I think that's about it. I think I went through all the show. These are oh, I think no. Now, I still got I still have a few more minutes. I still got a few more minutes in this video. Alright. I'm looking forward to pay-per-view. I can't wait to see how the pay-per-view can be booked. I will watch Collision. I don't do Rampage. I don't know I'm watching Rampage. I mean, Rampage is not important. I will do a Collision pay-per-view review. I will watch a AEW Forbidden Door. I will do a SmackDown review. And the next week, then we can focus on the Go Home show to Money in the Bank. So hold on. Oh wait, oh, here we go. I think I will do my. I might want to do my previews and predictions. Cause I want to do. I don't want to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do SmackDown. So these are. I'm gonna go do all the matches. I will go through all the matches for um, AEW Forbidden Door. Ah, for some reason it's not showing the match. Damn it. I'll probably wait till that time then. I'm trying to find all the matches first. How many matches are on the show?
Alex's well, that key, now, stop.
Are these all the matches on the pay per view? It looks like it. Oh, actually, no. These are. Yeah, these were all the things on last night's show. Um. Now, I also want to announce the women tournament, the Owen Hart Foundation, the women tournament. We have Britt Baker and Ruby Soho next Wednesday in the tournament. This Friday on Rampage in Chicago, we have Sky Blue and Anna J AS. Is that live on Rampage or Rampage pre-tape? I don't know. Now we also have this Saturday at Collision we have Nia Will versus Widow Nightling Gale. And for the pay-per-view at Forbidden Door this Sunday in Toronto, we have Elena versus Billy Kay. So these are the women in the women's tournament for the Owen Hart Foundation. The winner win the the Owen Hart Foundation Cup. Alright. It looks like there are about 8 matches for the pay-per-view. The first match I will talk about, we have Toni Storm defending the AEW Women's World Championship against Widow Nightling. And we do have CM Punk versus Shinsuke Kyojima in the men's tournament quarterfinals at the pay-per-view. We do have Kenny Omega defending the IWCP US Heavyweight Championship against Will Ospreay. And then we have Bryan Danielson versus Okada. We also have, I believe it's a fatal four-way, the AEW International Women. We have Orange Cassidy. I think he's defending the AEW International Championship against Daniel Garcia, against Jack Sabre Jr., and against someone else. I don't know how to say his name, but against someone else. We also have Jack Perry versus Senda for the IWCP World Heavyweight Championship. And as I said earlier, we have the 10-man tag with the Elite versus, no, I think they're the Elite versus the I forgot the group name. I think it's Elite versus the Blackpool something. I don't know. I think the Elite might win that. I think maybe Senda will win. He'll retain his World Heavyweight Championship. Hold on. Alright, I am back. Very sorry about that. It was only like a few seconds. I am back. Let me finish my review. So as I said, the 10-man tag, I think the Blackpool Elite might win that match. John Moxley and his team will win that match. Um, we have MJF defending the AEW World Champion against Cascada, Huchi Tanahashi. Obviously, MJF gonna win. This match was announced last night at Dynamite, so MJF will retain. I think he'll continue his feud with Adam Cole, and maybe Adam Cole might win it. Probably later down the line. So yeah. So these are the 8 matches for Forbidden Door. Only 8 matches, which I don't mind because I'm pretty sure the show can be 3 hours, maybe 3 hours or 3 hours and 30 minutes, depends how long these matches are. Now, like I said, only 8 matches. I think some of these matches may be kind of short. So yeah, which I don't mind.
Beginning, you can't have them all on one show now. So like, if
Yeah.
Sky Blue's gonna come out the winner of this year's tournament, because they're going all in. She's so goddamn good. So yeah, Sky Blue for the women. As for the men, now we get into.
Alright, so I think that's about it. Those are my predictions for the show. Maybe you guys leave that like button, leave a comment, enjoy this video. So next week for Dynamite, Adam Cole and MJF will be in a tag team. Can they coexist? Which I don't like. I find it kind of lame. I don't think we need them in a tag team. But they should not be doing what WWE is doing. Now we know that MJF and Adam Cole will be in a feud, probably for the next pay-per-view. Once we get done with Forbidden Door, I think we will get Adam Cole and MJF in a match, probably for the next pay-per-view. I think that we will. Alright, so let me talk about the news and rumors about AEW. Now, this was reported by Wrestling Reserve. This was reported by Dave Meltzer. Meltzer says it's worth with Punk back. AEW locker room diverted over CM Punk's return.
Before I get into any sort of story today,
AEW Collision ratings. Tony Khan to buy the ballot. Dave Meltzer. Want you guys to know that Dave Meltzer is, and again, and as he reports that the AEW locker room is now divided even more than before over CM Punk's return. His AEW Collision promo and ESPN CM Punk article that came out last week. Also the ratings in the debut of AEW Collision last Saturday night, and it's Tony Khan set to buy Battler MMA. Let's hear what JD had to say.
on the show, I want to let you guys know that, and I've been very open about this, I am very happy that CM Punk is back on AEW television. I just think he brings a different level to AEW television. Things are better when he's there. Everything just feels different when he's there. And they needed CM Punk back on television. They needed that shot in the arm.
Yeah, they need a big star.
They weren't getting that before AEW Collision.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's a pretty well-known, common understanding in the community that Dave Meltzer has some sort of problem. He's trying to push some sort of narrative against CM Punk being back on AEW television, as Punk has called out Dave Meltzer on several occasions, being that everything kind of revolved around Meltzer and Alvarez and Nick Hausman and the Dirt Sheet Riders. Punk called
all of these individuals out at one point or another, multiple times within the last 9 months. Punk came back on Saturday night. Everybody was happy. And now all of the reports are that there is a major divide, even worse than it was before,
Yeah,
in the AEW locker
I
room.
agree with
This
JD
is
from New
because
York.
of Punk's promo on Saturday night and because of the ESPN
Now, in case you guys are wondering, this is JD from New York. He's also a podcaster and a YouTuber that I also watch. Let's hear what he had to say.
interview, which I don't know if you guys read, was as tame as a litter of baby kittens. There was nothing in that interview at all that was damning or, oh my God, here we go again. It was very, very straightforward and very tame. Now, the issues between those in AEW who like Punk and don't like Punk apparently have not improved, according to Dave Meltzer, because of the ESPN interview and his return promo on Saturday night on the debut of Collision. The promo came one day after the interview. We got the interview on Friday, and then we got the promo on Saturday night. All of this upset people in the promotion. In the promo on Saturday night, Punk said the line, and I quote, "You know what David Zaslav calls me? One Bill Phil. That's because I am the one true, genuine article in a business full of counterfeit bugs." End quote. I actually thought the line was quite humorous and creative, to be quite honest with you. Clearly, that was a shot at Matt and Nick Jackson. Now, as previously reported, those close to Punk expect him to appear on several shows moving forward. That includes Dynamite, which we saw last night, Collision, and The World Goes Round and Around. I'll get to that in a second. The Elite reportedly will not be appearing on the shows that CM Punk is on. Now, they were on the show last night, but I feel like it was a pre-taped segment. They were not in the building in Chicago, and Punk was also on the show as well, helping the Elite and Ricky Starks against Bullet Club Gold. Brandon Thurston and John Pollock of Post Wrestling have talked about this, citing Dave Meltzer and the Wrestling Observer newsletter on things not improving within the promotion. One thing on the show, you know, one of the only people, one of the top guys, was told that we would not have to deal with Punk except for pay-per-view. And it's like, but here he is, says Dave Meltzer. Week 1, here he is. It's not like it's a surprise or anything. It's just, you know, these ideas change, or what people are told changes. People are kind of like, this is the company, it's a new company, that's all there is. You know, that's how people view it. It's a new company. As far as business-wise, what that means, we'll all find out, I guess. And as far as morale-wise, it depends on how Punk is. Punk needs to be monogamous with everybody. And I think he will probably try at least with most. But there's a lot of divisiveness that is so frustrating to me because I see it so closely and I feel it shouldn't be there. And you know, it's worse now than it has been. It hasn't gotten any better. Right now, it's at a pretty bad point again. Meltzer continued after being asked whether the promo made things worse. Yeah, he says. Nobody was really like, it's okay, it's whatever. And then the ESPN article came out, and that was the talk of the locker room on Wednesday, which led to a lot of issues. I am of the impression that people were expecting worse than it turned out to be. But you still have people who are, the people who really like Adam Page, who were not happy. And I think there's this feeling of everyone there is pretty much told, keep this stuff on the inside, that if it gets out, it's not good for the company, etc., etc. And then the feeling is that one side is agreeing to do that, and the other side is not. But the thing is, on both sides, they think it's the other side, so it becomes a really weird thing. End quote. Why do articles like this come out? Why do quotes like this come out? Why do people feel the
No
need
idea.
to go on their platform after such AEW Collision so much and is looking forward to seeing the show prosper and thrive going into the future?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. There's a commercial.
He said the flow of the show was great. He didn't know whether it was Tony Khan or somebody else on his team that really made that decision. It felt different than all of the other AEW productions that he's seen. He went out there and glowingly praised the show. Yet we hear Meltzer claiming that the locker room is taken backstage at Saturday's Collision. So clearly, by that picture alone with Andrade, the locker room is in shambles. Oh my goodness. And then he went to Dynamite on Wednesday and didn't share a locker room with the people that has a problem with him. I don't understand why stories like this get out. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about Dave Meltzer. I don't. I actually, at times, enjoy listening to Brian Alvarez very much. And Dave Meltzer. I think that they bring a different take than other people in the community.
You guys also inspired me.
Understand where they're coming from time to time. I think that they are very good at times when they break down the product and they are honest when it comes to like the WWE type of thing. But this CM Punk situation really has me befuddled as to why he's thrown this kind of dirt out there. I don't know if he's thick-headed or if he's just blatantly stupid, because everybody on Saturday night, from the ESPN interview and then on into Saturday night with the promo that CM Punk cut in the first 10 minutes of Collision, I'll tell you this, I didn't get any sense of, oh my God, here we go. Whatever was going to be in that interview, or at least most of the interview, they were okay with it. They allowed it to air.
Yeah.
By management, by the people who matter, that run this show, that run this company. AEW Collision, the ratings are in, and I was actually slightly disappointed in the AEW Collision rating. They drew 816,000 on Saturday night with an 18-49 demo of 0.33. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about the rating. I actually expected closer to 1 million, but it is summer. People are out enjoying themselves. They would rather not watch wrestling on a Saturday night. But 816,000 on a Saturday night and an 18-49 demo with a 0.33 rating, I would say that Warner Brothers Discovery is very, very pleased with what had happened there on Saturday night. And if they can keep that up on a Saturday night with a high demo in the threes like that, I don't think AEW Collision should be looked at as a failure. Warner Brothers Discovery is happy. That's all that matters. Why? Because they're paying the fucking bills. They're keeping the lights on, and that's all that matters. Do they like it? That's it. Tony Khan should be pleased.
I can't wait until the football season's done and basketball season's done. Just wait. Can you imagine how the ratings will look now?
Looking at this in comparison, almost, half of that went missing here with the AEW Collision debut. It's a Saturday night. It's a tough time slot. UFC was actually on opposing AEW on Saturday night. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. But I said if they can continue to produce the show that they did on Saturday night moving forward, on a consistent basis moving forward, I think we should really sit down and say fuck the ratings and just enjoy professional wrestling on a Saturday night. You, as a casual fan, should not be bothered by what the ratings are and what the demos are. Let Warner Brothers Discovery worry about that. Your job is to enjoy what these men and women are doing on a Saturday night. But he's by far and away the biggest draw in the company. He's the biggest star that they have, and no one even comes close. Why would you not want him to be on Dynamite? Why would you not want him to be everywhere? Not everywhere. I don't want him to be overexposed, but you guys get what I'm saying. He should be everywhere for that company this summer. They've been without him for 9 months, and they need a return on their investment. This man is making upwards towards $4 or $5 million a year to do this thing called pro wrestling.
Yeah, CM Punk needs to be on there.
MMA. This is coming from Ariel Helwani.
Oh wait, hold on.
Tony Khan reportedly are interested in buying Bellator MMA. This is coming from Ariel Helwani. Apparently, Bellator MMA Scott Coker recently confirmed that the company is for sale, and they have been in talks
with suitors. Ariel Helwani said today on the MMA Hour, or yesterday rather, that he has heard about multiple players being interested. He says, and I quote, "I know that PFL was one of those players that looked into them. Helwani said that PFL backed out, but they are back in the mix as a potential buyer. Buy them out. Listen, if Tony Khan wants to go and buy Bellator MMA, then you listen. Yes, hit that subscribe button down below.
Well, then that was it. Seth outdraw Punk. Stephon Brandon and Dagger. Wait, that was on. Yep, that was on. Yep, NXT. Alright, I think that's it for today. That was just made just right now. Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor. Wait, this is Ring of Honor. We know that Ring of Honor with AEW, right? Alright, so wait. These are matches for Impact Wrestling, right? Ring of Honor. Nah, probably not. Ring of Honor. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about Ring of Honor. I think I should probably end the video. I think I have discussed everything. Just want to say thank you for watching. This was again a long video. It's not longer than my other one. But thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see more. Until next time, I will be back with more. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I end the video, MJF first appears on Rampage this Friday. Is Rampage gonna be live? Because I think Rampage will be live.
Partner on Saturday's Collision. 2 Owen Hart tournament match. Raw Underground.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'll just end the video. Hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, thank you for all the support. I will be back with more. Until next time, this is Mr. Blackhammer 2021. Alright, I will see y'all later. See y'all later.